This week we'll talk about YouTube courses. We'll have a fascinating tool collection. And we'll talk about the trouble with termites, a new look for whittled lovelies, and we'll spin around YouTube with plenty of whittling and woodcarving stuff for you. And as a reminder, all of the resources that I mentioned today will be linked in the description right below the video and a little bit further down the page in the comments section right below this video. Let's get started. Well, maybe you haven't heard about it yet, but YouTube is rolling out a new feature called YouTube Courses. You know, many of us turn to YouTube for entertainment and also for learning. So today we'll dig a little deeper into YouTube Courses. We'll explore those and we'll talk about the potential impacts that YouTube Courses might have on the woodcarving community. So the official statement from YouTube says, courses are a way for participating creators to offer structured learning environments on YouTube. Well, let's dig a little deeper. So here's a YouTube channel called 2Car Pros, and across the top menu you can see the word courses that I've highlighted in yellow. Now if we click where it says view full course, it opens up and it looks basically like a YouTube playlist. I really don't see a difference. So what's new with YouTube courses? Well, in their statement, YouTube also said courses that are available at no cost might feature ads and are available globally. Most revenue from courses goes to the participating creator. And so there you are. The difference between a course and a playlist is the potential of cost. So creators can take an existing playlist, call it a course, and maybe charge money for it. Let's take a look at this next image. So at the top of the page, you'll see the first row where it says featured courses, and then right below that you see a listing of paid courses. Now, according to YouTube, you'll be able to track your progress in these courses, download course materials, save your courses, and then also earn badges when you complete a course. These are digital badges. So it's still early. This new feature will probably roll out to content creators across YouTube within the next couple of months. And I have some questions. Will creators use this as an opportunity to put a price tag on learning materials like carving tutorials? Will these courses include downloadable files like patterns and go-by images? And will some creators just take an existing playlist and make that into a low-effort course? There's still more to come, and we'll have to wait in the next couple of months and see what happens. For today, I'm going to share a link for you where you can go and see a listing of available courses that are out there already. Over at Whittling Woods, Ken has a brand new video, and this time he's talking about tools. That's right, he's going to talk about pocket knives. And you know, he's got quite a few videos where he has whittled a project with a pocket knife. And today he's sharing his collection and he's talking all about them. In the video, he'll share with you some information about how he has modified some of the blades on these pocket knives. He also talks about things like the steel used in some of the blades, and he mentions the handles as well, whether they're comfortable or maybe not, that sort of thing. In the video, he also shows you the tools that he uses for sharpening and honing his knives, and he shows you some of his projects he has carved with a pocket knife, and many of those were done with found wood. Take a look. Well, we've reached that time of the year where carvers are busy carving pumpkins and other Halloween or autumn-themed types of figures. And Ddalo has a brand new video carving a little Scarecrow figure, and it's very often associated with autumn. In this video, he's going to use basswood this time rather than gelutong, and he's using a variety of tools rather than just a knife. Now, this video is almost an hour and a half long from start to finish, so it is a little longer than usual for Ddalo. I think you'll find that it's a cute little figure, and it may be a little bit more than a beginner level, maybe intermediate. Either way, it looks like a fun project, and if you're looking for a Scarecrow tutorial, this video might be for you. Well, up next we'll talk about Whittled Lovelies, but first I want to say thank you for folks who have subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Next week, we're going to have a story about some knife hacks on a beavercraft knife that I'm going to share with you. You don't want to miss it, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Now, let's talk about Whittled Lovelies. It was a Facebook post that came out from Sarah. She's the administrator of the Whittled Lovelies blog, YouTube channel, and an associated Facebook group. And Sarah has a brand new look, a new logo, and here's what she shared. Today I'm writing with my heart full because after 4 amazing years together, it's time to share something new with you. Whittled Lovelies started as an idea, a passion, a dream, and today it's still growing just like me. That's why I've decided it's time for a fresh new logo. You'll see that the 2 hearts that were already present are now larger front and center. And Sarah says that's because I want to share that everything I do, from the blog to the shop, from social media to YouTube, comes from that place. Passion, love for craftsmanship, and the desire to share this journey with you. So there's also a new look over at the associated Facebook group. That group is the Showcase Woodcarving group. Now the title has changed a little bit. The word wood in woodcarving is all caps now, and there are some new colors associated with the banner and the images. Sarah says the new color is associated with a fresh start and a new beginning, and she reminds all of us that the best is yet to come. Well, up next we'll go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, where we'll find the Whittler Dave YouTube channel. Now, you may have heard Gene Messer mentioning Whittler Dave. I know that Gene took a recent trip to that part of the country and had an opportunity to meet up with Dave and spend some time together. Now, Whittler Dave started publishing videos onto YouTube 8 years ago, and today his channel has more than 130 videos for you to enjoy. In his most recent video, he's carving a little Santa's elf gnome, and he's taking you through the steps. He also shows you a conceptual drawing that he used for a pattern for this particular project. In Whittler Dave, he's having fun with this project. I think altogether you'll find that he's very entertaining and also a talented whittler as well. So take a look at his channel and see what you think. Well, Blake McFarland over at the BM Sculptures channel has some problems. It seems that a mess of termites made a home inside one of his wooden sculptures, and his customer was not happy with that. So in this video, Blake shows you just how difficult it was not only to find these termites, but then also to try and get rid of them. He tried and tried and tried. It's quite a video. I think you'll enjoy watching this video. It is entertaining and at the same time kind of frustrating. I don't know how he kept going and didn't just toss the whole thing. You'll see in this video that he makes several attempts, and finally I think he does rid himself or his carving of these termites after it was pretty much ruined. Now, as usual, Blake finds a way to mix in some humor and make this definitely an entertaining video. Check it out. So over at the Wood by Wright YouTube channel, James Wright has a brand new video where he's taking us on a tour of sorts. He's going to walk us through a home that's owned by George Shackleton. And George is definitely a tool collector. And James himself is a hand tool expert. Now, in this video, you'll see that just about every room in this house is set up with a display of amazing vintage tools. There's a plane that is in this house from 1753. And as you walk through the house and you see these tools that James will show you, I guarantee there are tools here that you have never seen before. It's quite an amazing collection. And it's about 6 minutes long from start to finish, so it won't take much time. Keep your eyes out for the plane that's 8 feet long. I don't know how you would use it, but it's 8 feet long. It's an amazing collection. Have fun and enjoy. Well, folks, I want to thank you for being here today. Thanks for all of the likes. And I want to make sure that you have an opportunity to catch up on some of our previous episodes. There's lots of great content. Just click over here and you'll be able to see a list of all of our previous episodes. See you next week.